My name is Jenna Ortega, and this is the Wired Autocomplete interview. Is Jenna Ortega playing Wednesday Addams? I actually am. Is Jenna Ortega a Libra? Yes, I am. And that's about all I could tell you. I don't know much about horoscopes, but living in LA, I do know that I'm Libra, and I have been told, you're such a Libra. And we're apparently really indecisive, and I am. Is Jenna Ortega and Maddie friends? And the answer is yes. She's one of my greatest friends ever. She was somebody that I instantly clicked with. We did a movie called The Fallout a couple years back, and I feel like Maddie and I are the same person in different fonts. She's such a weirdo. And I'm a weirdo. To perform autopsies on little animals when I was younger, like little lizards that I found that were dead in my backyard. Does Jenna Ortega do her own stunts? Yes. I love to. I give stunt coordinators such immense anxiety. I will throw myself on the floor, off a wall. I'll drive cars at 90 to 100 miles per hour with stunt brakes that I've never used before in my life. Does Jenna Ortega survive an ex? The movie's been out long enough. I get a gunshot to the head. Yeah, I just had to lay in the corner dead with a prosthetic on my face that gave me a cut. And it was funny because when I met Tim Burton for my Wednesday audition, I had just finished doing that, so I had stage blood and glycerin sweat in my hair and a massive cut on my face and had been up for over 24 hours. I got on the Zoom and he actually laughed. It made me laugh. I thought it was endearing. What does Jenna Ortega look like now? I look like Michael Caine in a Jenna Ortega scramble suit. What is Jenna Ortega? They're so mysterious. I'm so anxious. I just want to know. What is Jenna Ortega new movie? It could either be a film I did a couple months ago called Finest Kind with actors Toby Wallace, Ben Foster, Tommy Lee Jones, or it could be the second installment of the reboot of the Scream franchise. Scream 6, Sixum is what I'm calling it. And that will be out in March in theaters next year. What is Jenna Ortega doing now? This interview? This is what I'm doing right now. I just finished a film in Atlanta called Miller's Girl. And yeah, now I'm just promoting this Netflix show. It's called Wednesday. Oh, it's such a cruel world. How Jenna Ortega? How is Jenna Ortega? It's been a long time since someone asked me that. How can I meet Jenna Ortega? I'm going to a Comic-Con later. This probably won't be out before then. But I walk a lot. Maybe I'll be on the street. How did Jenna Ortega become an actress? I begged my mom for years. I first wanted to start acting when I was 6 years old. My parents said, no way in hell. One day my mom got me this monologue book that she got from Barnes & Noble's to shut me up, like, here, play. And I did a dramatic monologue for her where I was hysterically crying and she didn't know where it was coming from or what I was talking about. And I told her, this is from the monologue book that you got me. This is what you told me to do. She had me do it again and she put it on her Facebook and put, oh, my little drama queen, whatever.
Hi, my name is Jenna Ortega and I'm 7 years old.
How tall is Jenna Ortega? I'm 6'4". I've got my head in the clouds. No, I'm 5'1", or maybe a touch less. Is Jenna Ortega vegan? I was vegan for a really long time, but I stopped being vegan when I went to Romania to shoot Wednesday, actually, because the food is very different there, and I don't think that I was meeting my nutrition requirements, so I started eating fish again, so I'm currently pescatarian. Can Jenna Ortega sing? Poorly. I've sang for jobs before in the past. And I'm happy to, but I would never want to make a career out of it. I would love to be a musical composer. I'd love to put out neo-composing albums or things like that, very ambient noise. Can Jenna Ortega play the cello? Actually, I learned to play the cello for Wednesday. I started working on the cello about 2 months before we started shooting. I probably couldn't play too well now just because I've been away from home so much working, and it is something that I want to continue to pursue. I have immense respect for anybody who plays the cello. I think it's such a delightful instrument. Can Jenna Ortega dance? if you want me to. I'm not against it. I love a good time. I love to dance. I love to go out and dance and do it with friends. And as someone, I love music. I think there's so much to be found in music, and you learn a lot, not only about your own personal taste and how far you're willing to extend yourself, but then also about different cultures and